Okay, cool. So we're live, that's nice, and we're back on the Minecraft server. And it is night, so let's fix that real quick. Yes, so there are definitely plans for today. The one thing that we're gonna do now is go in there, through the Nether portal, using this thing, cause in there, in the Nether, we are basically stranded on a small island with hostile mobs, and I want to get away from that as soon as possible, so we're taking this thing with us right away. Also, there is now a bunch of gifts that I've been given from my dear brother, which is this book here, which gives me some flight, so let's try it out right away. Nice, okay, yeah, that works pretty well. And it does take quite a bunch of mana though, but that is nice to have. Okay, so maybe we don't need the quadcopter after all, but I'm taking it with me just to be sure. And there's an elytra which we will then, I think, with this book and the quadcopter for now not be needing, so I will instead be wearing my armor that I've got on. But yeah, this is pretty nice, so thank you for that stuff. We'll make good use of it. Alright. Also, how's the cobblestone machine doing? It's overflowing again. Yeah, before I go, I will quickly fix that. So let's start by putting some stuff from my inventory away first. So I don't want this extra stack of apples. I don't need all that dirt on me. Do I have something for that? No. Makes sense probably though to put that in here. Now all my dirt is in there. And then we got one pebble that is not worth keeping. Dried carrot goes in here. 2 signs go also in here. These things we will need for building later. I suppose I will put them in here for now. These leftovers I can give to one of mine, but first let's search. I think we have a stack of quadcopter somewhere. No, I don't. Okay, so let me just put that there. Also, I don't need all of this waxing archwood on me, so we're just gonna keep spreading that in this inventory. Yeah. Then we have some more archwood planks. I guess those go somewhere as well. Oak planks. I don't need those on me either right now. Sometimes I guess Minecraft is just a bunch of inventory management, isn't it? There are the saplings, okay. Then source gems, those are pretty quite useful, but I don't need them in the Nether with me. So let me put that there. I will take the hoe with me for ward blocks if I need them. To be fair, I don't need a single torch with me. That's kind of wasted inventory space, and the Nether is lit up anyway. So I'm gonna also get rid of my sticks and twigs. Sticks and twigs. And there we go. The rest of the stuff we keep on us. Actually, in the Nether I won't be needing the sleeping bag either, so I can also get rid of that. And then we still quickly do the cobblestone conversion. So what I'm gonna do here is quickly go to the cobblestone chest and the crafting bench and compress all of this cobblestone down to compressed cobblestone. Right. And then we're taking the next bunch. Just in order to save space in the chests and the inventory system and all that kind of stuff. So right now I think we got about 3 double chests worth of cobblestone in our storage, which is gonna help us kickstart all of the gravel making and sand making, all of those kinds of machine stuff. Is gonna have a nice kickstart by having all this cobblestone ready to go. So yeah, now that we have this much compressed cobblestone, we can take that one level further. Now we have 44 compressed cobblestone in there. Oh, there's another stack and some in here, and some in there, and some in there. So let's quickly also get that stuff bunched together. Alright. So we have 12 cobblestone that we're gonna leave in this chest, and then the rest of the doubly compressed cobblestone is gonna go into the storage system. Nice. So yeah, then we are ready to go. Yeah, I have my tools and weapons ready. Let's just go. I'm also gonna keep the quadcopter on the hotbar. We're essentially gonna go in there and start flying away right away. Oh, okay, we'll start screaming. Okay, hello, for some reason the start streaming button didn't quite work. So right now we are on a little excursion. We are going through the Nether to find some specific stuff. Okay, so there's right away a ghast that's on me, which is a bit of a bother. Oh, that's the tree spell. I need the other spell. I need this spell. Harmificate. There you go. No, I'm still on Tibernet. Give me Harmificate. Thank you. This ghast is very evasive. And now he just straight up despawned. Oh, hello. Yeah, one of the problems I'm noticing is that I don't wear any gold because my gold helmet broke. So we gotta fix that eventually. But first, oh hold on, I should have done something first. So let me go back to this last death, which happens to be also where the portal is. Cause the thing is, I'm gonna just go far away without the intent to pathfind the correct way back. So I just want to look at the map and just go into the correct direction. So portal. Let me just mark that in the map and then I can just fly back whenever I want. Alright, we do have some bloodstone over there, that is a nice thing to get. Then there is some monosite over there, but I think we need Sake Touch for that. Yeah, let's just take off for a second. Hold on, there is a slug in there. is that? Spyglass, help me. Yeah, that's done. Nice. Okay, then we have a bunch of striders. Okay, let's go. Nice, so we have a lot of basalt stuff over here. We do have some warped trees over there, which is very nice. Because I'm gonna get that wood. Right. So let's start with that, I suppose. Let's get rid of all that wood. God damn it, that was a parkour fail. Alright, and these don't despawn right away. They don't despawn at all. You need to mine them with a hoe. Just a basic amount of nether goodies. Alright. Exercise downwards. Nice. Okay. There are some noises. I think these become the trees when you put them in the botany pots, which is something I plan to do then. Oh, there's a lot of gloom shrooms, glow shrooms up there, which we're gonna get. Alright. Also these trees, especially with the shroom lights, or glow shrooms or whatever they're called, I don't remember now, look very cool with the shaders. Generally this place looks pretty awesome. Alright, okay, 2 levers. So let's look at that. I did want to give the leftovers to one of my Pokéball. Let me give you to the Zigzagoon. You get leftovers. Right. And then back into your bar. Nice. Yeah, let me actually get on this thing here, because I wanna be able to float midair. And see what kind of stuff we got around us. Let me also see if I got enough fuel. Yeah, that's enough. So there's a lot of warped stuff over to the right, and there's a lot of lava basalty stuff to the left. Oh, there's some monazite I think on the top, which is a very nice material. And there's more this time. Yeah, okay, we're gonna make a quick landing over there then. Okay, so there's one of the big bad guys. The Zoglins, Hoglins. Yeah, this is a bad guy as well, because I don't wear gold. You know what? Might just as well use my magic right here and actually fight these guys. Nice, okay. There's some more bad guys we've seen before, so we should pay attention. A bunch of these. What's that down there? That's some kind of structure stuff. We're gonna take a look at that in a bit. Weeping Vines, we probably need shears to get those. No, we don't even need shears to get those done. Okay. Actually need red building materials pretty soon for my Pokéball shop, so this is very nice that we get Crimson Forest here. I'm actually gonna take a bunch of these trees with me, but what we are really here for is some Nether quartz, and it would be nice to find a but I'd love to get also a blaze burner in the long run, so that's why I need to get one of those fortresses, bastions, whatever they're called. Fortresses, whatever. You get the point. I need some of that stuff, is what I'm saying. Oh, that's a really huge tree. I'm gonna get that one. Wait, hold on. Let me try something. Okay, let me first try killing this thing. Nice. Then let me try using my spell. So it works on the wood but not on the water blocks, I see. That makes sense to me. No, it didn't work on some of the water blocks, I think. Let me try again. Yeah, that totally works. Okay, that will make farming these much easier. Snappy and quick. And it's really hard though to see the water blocks against the crimson Nidium. It really does look very unassuming and not there. Okay. Let's see about this tree then. Nice. Recharge the mana. Shoot again. There you go. You love to see it. Alright. This guy is elusive. Why would you start some business with me and then run away, huh? Okay, that was dramatic. You didn't need to go out like that, I suppose. There's some floaty bits still over here. Unfortunately, I don't yet have a blaze burner on me. I kind of forgot to take that with me, but right now we're not really seeing any fortresses anyway, so it doesn't matter that much. There's also some nether quartz up there, which I am itching to get my fingers on. My fingers are itching to get my hands on that. Whatever. I want it, is the point. And I'm gonna get it. Okay, we got a lot more water blocks than stems actually. Which is okay. I don't need more than that though, so I'm gonna stop collecting them. Actually, these can just despawn for what I care. There was that quartz store somewhere, right? Where is that quartz gone? That's bloodstone, that's nice. Quartz? Where are you? There's some. These things are needed for the simple shops. So I'm gonna get my hands on quite a bunch of it so that I don't run out of shop making abilities. So let's keep searching for more quartz. I did see some on the ceiling earlier, but I don't know where that is. Okay, actually that is a shroomlight. I'm gonna get you. And that was a pig noise. What kind of pig? What kind of pig we are talking? Okay, that wasn't so smart. It's a piglin. Hello. That's fair. There's some gold stuff here, but I don't have. I do technically have wood on me, so I could make a crafting bench and craft something out of this gold, I guess. Also, nice achievements. Golden quartz up there, but that's pretty hard to reach. Actually, you know what? I do have a quadcopter. I can reach it easily. So let's pretty much just get up there and get it. I gotta say, this quadcopter is very practical, very good indeed. Okay, there's a bunch more over there. Okay, yeah, that is too close to the surface. Alright, that's all the quartz from here. We do have half a stack already. That's not quite enough. there's some over there. That's a bit tricky to get, I think. I would love some on the floor, that would be much easier. So let's keep looking. Oh yeah, I wanted to check out what's in this thing here. Probably bad guys, to be honest. Also nether wart and chests. Alright, oops, accidentally reloaded my shaders. Okay, I didn't want any of that. Let me get one of those. Oh, has somebody been here already? I guess so. I guess I can take 2 more of you. Empty bottles aren't bad to have, to be fair. Potion of invisibility, I don't need that. Good. Then to the other towers. Okay, there's a hoglin over there. Need to pay attention to that. We have another nether wart. Could always use some gold, always use some diamond. A saddle ain't bad. And now I run out of inventory space, which is a problem. I'm definitely gonna leave the netherrack behind. I don't need this inferium essence. And we don't need that much nether water blocks. That's fine. Alright, and then there's some few more towers. So there's one over there. Oh, those are the Starwarsy dungeons, I think. And those probably make for a big challenge if you actually do them instead of just cheating your way around them. Okay, there's big nothing here. Alright, there we go, over here. There could also be chests, to be fair, within the confines of the thing. Breaking 3 ain't bad, to be honest. Books I had. Don't necessarily need those. Oh, you are Venipede. Level 20. I don't have Pokeballs on me, so that's not gonna do it. Name tag. Okay, but we can definitely use those. Sure. Let's see what that does later. Name tags. I mean, they are pretty good for naming stuff, obviously. Personal key for storage drawers. I don't need that. Use sticky can be thrown. But this one is use sticky. I don't understand what this does. And we can get that to get glyph of name with manipulation essence. I am not interested, to be honest. So, name tag, not that interesting, to be fair. Structure that a blaze can spawn on, which makes it not very useful to me for my purposes. So, despite my inventory almost being full, I will venture further and leave this thing behind. Also, I gotta say, for self-made, what's it called, takeoff book, this is pretty good. This is pretty much exactly like the real deal. Okay, we got some brambles and fire flowers over here, which are very cool, to be honest. Well, no, don't kill me, thank you very much. Got these blackstone bulbs. There's some nether quartz over here. Where is it? Where is it? I saw some. Also this brimstone. And I do wonder, can you make something out of this? Well, okay, you can craft it into bricks. You can chisel it, I guess. But you can't do much with it. No. Okay, so this is not worth getting for me. I instead would much rather enjoy some quartz. And we are on top of netherrack, so this could just contain any amount of quartz. There it is. Okay, let's get down there. I did also plan to get the blaze burner, but I think that's gonna be another time then. Because I don't see that happening. Okay, there's some quartz over there. How much do I have? 53. Let's check what kind of... Okay. So we did take a bit of a curved road, so to speak. I think this is... Okay, this is a piglin bastion. There seems to be a ghast close to me. There's some quartz still lying around. There it is, okay. What else do we find? There's this blackstony stuff, there's some basalt deltas. The nether definitely is one of those things that get way better when you know the game. I guess we just gotta venture on. Let's head further east. Because I think we will have more normal biomes, which is what we need right now. Oops. Okay, I think this is the kind of thing where the blazes are. Yes. Okay. Then let me precisely... God, this guy follows me now. And this guy also hates me now. Alright, okay. I will just fight you, I guess. Good. But I wanna just make a... Stop it! I wanna make a point and not die. Why am I not picking up the withered bone? What sneaked its way into my inventory that I didn't want? A bit of coal. Yeah, I didn't want that. Right. There's a magma cube. here later and get myself my blaze bonus. Yeah, there's bad guys all around. So let's keep moving on. So it's not the end that I wanted to hit. What is that? Fumaroles. Alright, cool stuff. You are brimstone clusters. We got basalt delta stuff over there. Got some quartz over here, but also lava, so be careful. Oh yeah, true, I did. Do I need withered bones? I can offhand them, I guess. Alright. Then we got 8 bits additional quartz. So we can definitely get some more. That's too high for me. Wait, why is that too high for me? My pants broke! Oh! That is terrible news. That is terrible news. I need my ninja pants back then. Which is something we will do back home. Right. Soulstone. And this has ore in it from mystical agriculture. I have the feeling that I will need this at a later point then. Okay, let's forsake another stack of nether wart and get us some of that ore. Where is it? There, sodium dust. And this just shows up as a single block. I guess. There's another though. Because with these mystical agriculture stuff, I tend to find that you might not know that you need these things, but you actually need them, and that you don't have them when you need them. So I will just take them with me, even though I don't know what they're good for. And that was a terrible jump. Gosh dang it. Stop it. Enough of burning. Enough. Stop it. Stop that right away. I just want to get to that quartz over there. Right. And then oh yeah, that reminds me, I do have one skill point here to choose. I take guys. Lots of bad guys. Oh. Alright, they are coming to play. I will leave. We indeed. Hi there. You got an issue with me? Yeah, you definitely. I wanted to choose this thing here. And that is also the right. Stop that! I don't need a personal horse, I just want to configure my speed. Stop that right away. Just give me that. It's ramificate. Alright. You guys die now. Okay. There's so many more. Nice. That's a ghost. Did it ghost just one-hit me? How rude. Alright. Moving on. Just go back here, I don't care. There's some quartz over there. Surely there's more behind it. No, it's not. Nah. Yeah, there's some over here, but it's in a precarious position. So we're gonna quickly swap out stuff from the hotbar and get ourselves a line of defense here. Soul soil is also interesting stuff, but not something that I need right now. Perfect. Damn fire tree. I don't want that right now. I don't have the space right now. Generally I do want it because it's dark red and I like that. But not now. What's for me? Okay, this is a big cluster. Nice, we got 2 full stacks of it. Okay, that's cool. I think that's gonna be it for this journey, and we're gonna make our way back home for now. What's that? There. Oh, yeah, that Pokemon. Nice. I thought it was. I don't know. I didn't think it was a Pokemon. We do have some more quartz here, but pockets are full. So way back home we go. That's this direction. Also, let me remove the marker for for the death. Delete the waypoint. Confirm the deletion. Alright, and off we fly. What's that? That's brimstone again, okay. This is a dead end. Or I just dig through, I guess. Okay, there's no soulstone. Ah, there we go. That is totally not a dead end. Nice. Alright, that's the Nether fortress that we found earlier. Meanwhile, the sky changes through all of the colors. What is that? Is that something that we can see through here? Okay, hold on. Okay, this is flesh with hair and tendons. So this is a flesh biome. Interesting, and it has porous flesh as well. And somehow some kind of liquid is dripping from it. Let's investigate. Alright, I wanna see what liquid that is. I don't have a bucket on me. Okay, blood! That's blood. Oh, it looks so dark in here. That's why I didn't recognize it. But yeah, that's blood flowing down. And blood just lands on top of the lava over there. Okay, moving on. Interesting enough. We can definitely do something with that. Hold on, let me actually mark the space as well. Let me add a waypoint for that. Blood. Flesh biome. You never know when you want to do some spooky stuff. And those are eye stalks, I believe. So that's actually a pretty nice creepy area. We're gonna take a note of that in general. Also, time to save a little bit of fuel. And you get bonked. Right. Book we go. Then this connects directly to this brambly area, which is neat. And there's some demons. We could take them on right now. Yeah, let's do that. Nice, because these tongues, these Akaname tongues, you can use for some samurai sword kind of stuff, which is cool. So that's why we're gonna hunt them down. There was another one somewhere. Oh, over there you are. Okay. Whoops! I didn't mean to do that. That creature is dead for sure. But it might have just gone up into lava. There's a big guy over there. Who is that? What are you? You are an Oni, I think. Okay, but I can't take you on, unfortunately, right now, and I don't have any inventory space for loot either. So we're just gonna have to go home. There's the portal over there. Oops. Oh, there's one of the bad guys. This is a creature from a mod. I didn't see what it was. Let me take a look. I wanna just take a look from what that is. I think that's from Thermal Series, yes. Okay. Bye. It's a bad guy who hits hard enough at least. Alright, well, mission success, or at least partially. So, then let's get that kind of stuff stored. First of all, yeah, I really need to get these chests organized better, which we will do in due time. There's iron. I can put my unbreaking book here, I guess. Then let's just see if we have any of these items in this chest. It doesn't look so. It's getting night. Alright, then this chest, let's see. Whoop, no. A dream catcher, come on. Okay, let's combine these dream catchers. Nice, okay, that's a better one, cool. So we don't have leather yet. Somewhere we surely have leather. But not here anywhere, okay. Okay, no, we're not gonna put the quartz in here, we're gonna put the saddle in here. And then see, is there anything else here? No. Then the rest of the stuff goes in here. Nowhere is gold. There's gold over here, you should have gone in. Yeah. Okay, alright. Moving on. Our quadcopter back down. It is nearly out of coal. Oh, there's more stuff. There's a horn, a lucky rock. Okay, I do have a lucky rock, but we can combine them. And there's still the elytra from before. Nice. Thanks. Thanks! Exclamation point. And taking back the sleeping bag. So, yeah, then first things first, we're gonna take that, combine it with our own lucky rock. Ours is plus 14, this one has plus 26, so we should get... Yeah, that is okay. That goes into the pocket. That is a drastic improvement, I love that. Good, what else do we have? A horn. Oh yeah, it's one of the best ones. But it has such a long cooldown. I'm gonna need to make myself some shulker boxes soon, because usually I have a toolbox on me where this horn and my spyglass would now go into while I don't use them. Alright, so that's cool stuff. Moving on. There's some more stuff to do now. There is now... Yeah, we need to take care of our shop idea, which is the Pokéball business. And we do have 4 colors of apricorns right now, which is green, black, white and red, which gives us quite a good variety of Pokeballs that we can make. You can make the standard Pokeball, you can make dusk bars, you can make slate bars, you can make quite some cool stuff. What is that noise? Okay, well, never mind then. Let's also quickly take care of our ninja pants situation. I need my ninja pants back. So, how do we make them? Ninja pants. Just 5 cloth, for which we need wool. And we do have 1 bit of cloth over here. So I think this should be enough. Yeah, 1 of these was enough. Okay. There we go. Whoop. No, apparently I can't count. We need 1 more. Because that is not 5, that is 7. Which is a different number, allegedly. Nice, there we go. That's our good old double jump back. Yeah, let's take all of the apricorns, all of the bars. We do have more apricot stuff. Hold on there. There's the white ones. Into here. I should have red apricorns as well somewhere. Well, we do at least have trees for them, so we'll check those out in a second. So there's the black ones. Oh, there's another green one. Come on. I totally didn't devastate that. Put that back in there. I don't need spinach seeds on me right now. So you go right back into the trash. I was perfectly happy with what I was having. Okay, there's another black tree over there. Up. Come on. Oh no, that's a green one. That's just an empty green one. There's nothing to back from there. My bad. We have the red one up there. Exactly. Oh, and we do have some apples ready for the harvesting. Which we do whenever we can. Okay. Oh, there's 2 red apricot trees. Oh, I forgot the nether bone in my offhand. withered bone, yes, not nether bone. Did I also plant trees over there? I think I did. No, I didn't yet. Okay. But we got some apples. And there's a last one down here. Yep. There we go. Alright. Would you look at that? Another apricot. Yep. So... oh yeah, there's the white ones that we still didn't pick, I guess. Next thing, we're gonna craft the Pokeballs, and then we're gonna think about what kind of price we want. I'm thinking andesite alloy is a good price, like 1 ingot of it per a few Pokeballs. So then let's get making some Pokeballs. Okay. We have the most of green, which we can use for dusk bars, for example, or for verdant bars. Let's make dusk bars first with gold. Gold is in there. Take a bunch of that and make some dusk bars. I believe it was like so. Yeah, that's it. So that will make 24 times 4 dusk bars. No, that didn't do that at all because I don't have enough gold in here. 6 more, please. I have to do that again. Whoop whoop. And whoop whoop. Right. There we go. That's 56 dusk bars. That's nice. Then what else we got? With green and red we have arc bars. With green and tumblestone. Okay, we don't have that. I can make a gilded chest, I guess. I can make... no, I don't have the yellow. Okay, so I guess what we're making now then is... just some verdant bars, which is made with copper. Copper. Where's my copper? Is my copper still in the furnace? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's take some copper. Let's also go to bed to get rid of this nasty rain. So that means this, then this, which means 16 verdant bars, okay. Nice. Then we still got these white and red apricorns, which means we can probably make default Pokeballs. That's a sport bar, it's a premier bar, a timer bar. That's something for later in the business for sure. Feather bar, flies further, okay. Fast bar, moon bar, net bar. Yeah, we definitely need more colors and we need more bars. So I guess then let's make some sport bars and some premier bars. Okay. So we need iron and more copper. So hold on. What was it with the copper? Sport bars and premium bars. Yeah, let's move those items. And then we need iron. I think 2 we can make, because we need to do this, 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 and this, and then we have this, and then we can make sport bars. Okay, so that's gonna be our franchise to begin with. And I'm gonna keep those slate bars for myself for now, so that I don't run out of bars. Right. Let's also make sure that we have 8 of these in each of the slots. Then we're gonna make the shop. So we want 4 shop blocks in total. Shop recipe was... where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Somewhere in my favorites. But I can't find it right now. I'm blind. There it is. Okay, so we need 4 quartz, 4 chests, and then just some planks. Nothing easier than that. 4 quartz. Then we need a bunch of planks and that kind of stuff. Now let's just take some of these here. That should be enough, I guess. Right, we need 4 chests. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that should be exactly it. So we had quartz, chest, and planks. Okay, we need more planks. We need 5 more planks. So go on here. Up. Dip, bip. And there you go. And another shop. Okay. So let's go to spawn with that for now. Let us take down this temporary pillar, right, and add in 1, 2, 3, 4 shops. Hold on, let me actually read one of them again. Oh yeah, I need to shift click them to destroy them. Right, so insert, set the cost with right click. Insert stacks to sell with right click. Withdraw profits. Okay, I don't know, I can actually also read that from here. Right, okay, got it. Okay, I think I got it. Good. You stay here. We're gonna come back in a sec, cause I need to get my last remaining bits of andesite alloy. Cause that's gonna be the cost. Do do I even have any left? Or do I need to craft myself some? Which is very possible. Then let's do that. We need just 2 of these and 2 andesite. We do have andesite in here. It should technically go in that box over there, but fine. Pop. Pip pip. Andesite alloy. That's gonna be our cost. And I hope I only need 1 of them for setting the cost. Otherwise, we're gonna have to make more. Cost, 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 cost. Then stack to sell. 8 premier bars. Right. Then 8 verdant bars. For the dusk bars we're gonna sell 4 a piece cause they are good. And for the spot bars we're also gonna sell 4 a piece. Nice. Which means that technically the Pokéball shops are functional. So let's just insert the rest of the stock. So there we go, that's the stock for this. Then Dusk Wars. We have the most of those. Nice. Then Verdant bars and Premier bars. Oh, hi. I think those are fair prices actually. Yeah, I'm gonna also make these stock displays so that you know how much is in each shop at the current time. But yeah, Pokéball shops. And also we're gonna decorate this shop a little bit now. First thing first, we're gonna remove this tree here. Goodbye tree. Oh hey, you gave me a shulker box. Nice, thank you. That's good, because that's gonna be my toolbox now. Oh, nice. I didn't notice at all. Yeah. Hold on. Since you bought some, that means I can now withdraw my gains, my profits, with left click. Nice, you spent 2 whole andesite alloys. Nice, my toolbox goes back into my inventory. And that's some nice progress today already. Considering that I will widen the variety of Pokeballs that I will sell later, I should make the decoration a little bit wider than just 4 blocks. And we're basically gonna make the shape of a Pokeball and then a little bit of an floor area around it. Nothing fancy. Yeah, so we're gonna need now the red blocks and the white blocks as mentioned earlier. And we're gonna have to keep working on these apricorn trees to get more and more Pokeballs over time. I am not concerned about getting the ingots for the Pokeballs, and those will be just coming in passively because I do have my lucky rock now. So basically iron and gold and copper all come free to me. So I am not concerned. The next thing we're gonna have to upgrade is the apricorn operation itself, cause that will go much better once we have put them all the trees into botany pots, and then we have dedicated boxes for each of the colors. That will be nice, but that's gonna take a bit of time until we get there. So yeah, this harvesting of apricorn is a game that we have to keep on top of, which is fine anyway. I don't mind this at all. It is something that I enjoy, so I think it is good that I picked this business. Good, so that's all of the Poke trees taken care of. Let's make a shop design. So let's take these nether wart blocks, I think those will be enough. And let's take these Hasaranda planks panels. And let's take those logs as well. We are just gonna turn all of these into planks. And we're gonna wood table. You turn into these pegs, or do we also have the ones with the even bigger pegs? Hold on. No, these are bad. These are better. Right, this is gonna be the center of the Pokeball. Then we're gonna make a nice smooth area for the side, the white side of the Pokeball. I want something that connects but has a little bit of texture to it. Like this, I think it's gonna be this. Right, and we're gonna also have 2 stacks of those at hand for now. Then I'm gonna want a border block between the colors. So that's gonna be something black would be good. Not source stone, that's for sure. Not dried clay either. I think we're just gonna use the lignite. And we might need, maybe we run out of it, that will be a problem. Do we have anything black over here? We have coal, but we don't have that much coal. I guess I could make it out of copper deep slate, that's good enough. So let's take 2 stacks out of there. And let's go building. So Let's just start with a simple Pokéball shape, first of all. I love my flying book, that is so nice. That is so nice to have. Alright. So we're gonna tower a few blocks up. Let's just use this cobblestone here to get a few blocks of height. 1, 2, 3. Then we're gonna have the outline of the Pokeball. So we're gonna make a circle of this kind of shape. Let's put you away and get some of that whirlwind Chasaranda stuff. Alright, then 2. Yeah, I think we're gonna keep doing 2 here. Yeah. Then planks. Whoop, 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 whoop. Then I think we're gonna come up like this. 1, 2. Nice. Okay. So now we're gonna take the middle 2 blocks and put some white in the center, for which we said we're gonna use the pegged ones. I'm doing something wrong here. So 2 of these cobbled deep slates go on the side, and then we have 2 more up. No, that is actually exactly correct. Right, and then let's do this. Let's do this. And let's do this. We're gonna do this here. Then 1 more. Alright. And now we do the red part with nether wart blocks. So that's 1 line like so. Then 2 up like so. Then 2 to the side like so. Then top it all off with more copper deep slate. Whoops, I'm out of flying. Yeah, that's a perfect Pokeball right away. Okay. Nice. What do you have to add to this chicken? That's a nice Pokeball, ain't it? so this is gonna be the area around it. We're gonna add more of these shop blocks later. We've traveled the world far and wide for more Pokéball colors. Right now this is the bunch that we got. And also we're gonna need some light in here. Okay. Oh, that is not my music. Hold on. I'm gonna have to fix that. Well, let's do another thing then. Let's just enable the Minecraft music for now. Music not off, music 100. Music 60%. Yeah, there we go. Then it's at least not quiet. I mean it is, but... Oh, someone's been making the ME system kind of stuff. Cool. Oh, that's me. Big root core, flux crystals, charge quartz with a charger. Okay. Think. I'm thinking we're gonna put this Pokeball, this currently floating one, kind of just on some big logs. Like a big advertisement sign. Or, I don't know yet. No, I think I have a different plan. I have thought of something. Okay, let me get some material. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Indeed, bar. Okay, hold on. I also forgot to put my OBS back on. There we go. I want to see if something is going on. Alright. That's a Hisuian Voltorb, I think. Interesting. Not right now, though. Okay. Yes, I wanted to get material, right. Okay, so... let's think for a second. What kind of stuff do we make this out of? I'm thinking crimson stems. How do they look when they are stripped? That's what we find out here. They look less amazing, to be honest. Can we also get beams from these crimson planks? Yeah, because I do love the wood beams in this mod pack. I really like to use those. I use those a lot. So let me just see if I can find it. This is draw of Crimson Stem, or cupboard of Crimson Stem. Interesting. This is any logs here. Probably would have gone way faster again if I had searched it using the search over here. Okay, hold on, let me see what kind of beams that we do have. We do have Crimson Beam. And we have actually all other types of beams nowadays, I guess. So it would be possible to use this as beams. Just put two stripped crimson logs over each other. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do that then. We're gonna strip these. Alright. So what I usually do if I need to strip a lot of crimson or any kind of wood is I tower up and just descend upon the tower. I have done this a lot on the previous server because I used a whole lot of birch beams. So now put the two together. We have 30 crimson beams. Might be enough, we will see. Okay. Okay. Now we put you up like so. We can safely float down. Nice. So that's then over on this block here. Yep. No, that's one too far back. This one it is. And that's perfectly in line, I think. Let's go here and do a cross brace thing. And of course one had to fall down. Am I completely stupid? There we go. Don't answer that. Nice. Okay. Craft a few more of these, then I think just we take the rest. Also, I just decided we're gonna replace these two with just regular stripped crimson, and we're gonna do the same on the other side. I just like to use these to give it a fake sense of 3D-ness to it, which I think works quite well. Alright, there we go. Then we do a similar thing again over here and here. Whoop, 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 whoop. Then we take these and put them here like so. 1, 2, then these, 1, 2, then these, 1, and on this side as well. And there's gonna be something here and something here. And then something here. Alright. And then we're gonna put a little bit of a wool roof, like kind of like a tent above it. And then we're gonna put some wood flooring under here. Alright, but first we sleep. Alright. Let's put away some of these glass turrets over here so that we have a nicer view on the shop. Looks good so far. Alright, let's keep going then. Okay. Next we're gonna find a good floor material, and we're gonna need a lot more wool actually, so let's take some shears and get hunting some wool. Alright. I guess more inventory stuff. Cool, cool, cool. This is spinach seeds. Are you spinach seeds? No. Don't I have yeah, there we have them. We can use those there. I can put my twigs away. I can put everything else that I don't need away. Oh, hold on. No, you come back. I guess I can put you in here. I guess, you know, you come back. You go in here. Oh, we do have a lot more of red apricorns over here. I think I missed those before. I I did not need that much cobble deep slate then, I guess. Because that's not gonna be a floor material either. Oh, that's the wrong direction, sure. Yeah, that way. Alright. What can we make the floor out of that will look nice? What do I need for... Hold on, I'm having an idea, but there's a specific table that I need from chipped. Let me find that. Chipped. We have an alchemy bench, for example, that can do stuff with amethyst and coal blocks and obsidian, crying obsidian, lodestone, lapis lazuli, but that's not what I need. Diamond block, ooh, okay. That would be a flex to use actual chipped stuff for diamond building blocks. Like that, when you build out of that, then you're flexing. Alright, same with gold and also iron. Okay, I do love that you can make iron more beautiful for building. That's cool. I like that. And of course netherite. Sponges. You can make sponges look different. Glowstone, of course. Yes. The question is, let's block of copper. That's for all of the different types of copper, sure. And that's it. So that's not the alchemy bench that I need then. Tinkering table is for iron bars, for sea lanterns, for redstone lamps, for blocks of redstone, for lanterns, for soul lanterns, and that's it. And I think this is okay. Then we got redstone torch, and that's it. Mason table is probably not it. What am I thinking of again? Yeah, maybe then it does go in a botanist workbench. That could be. Oh, I think someone is delivering something. Or just stealing a pedestal, I guess. Nice. Blue ice pillar. Dirt. Ice. Packed ice. Snow block. That is not really something I understand when you say botanist stuff. I would assume flowers and growing kind of stuff. But I think in here we will find the crimson warped wart blocks. That's for leaves, acacia leaves. Okay. Birch, dark oak, apple, mangrove roots. Okay, Okay, now we're at the kind of stuff that I actually think of when we think about a botanist table. Then we have frog lights, okay. Ad Astra Ochre frog light, that looks amazing. Same goes for all of the other ones. Okay. This one is just straight up a star. Bone blocks, okay. The gilded bone blocks look kind of cool. Mushroom blocks, okay, we're getting somewhere. Red mushroom blocks. Essentially, we are talking about mushrooms. Okay, these variations are so funky. Look at how bendy and curvy they are. Insane. Cold webs, yes. Mushroom stem, okay. Gravel, sure. Hay bales, sure, why not? Moss blocks. Melons. Shroom lights, okay, we're getting somewhere, Sand, kelp sand. Okay, interesting stuff. Reanimated soul sand, okay. Memeing soul sand. So there's probably gonna be some kind of meme on it, but I can't see it because it's too small. Okay, yeah, that looks cool. Sure. Ooh, some variations of my favorite. That's interesting. Especially the red variant. Okay, I like it. I like what I'm seeing. Crimson Dried Kelp Block, Rough Crimson Dried Kelp Block, Netherwort Dried Kelp Block. This one is kind of not so good because you can't see the blue cross in the middle that well. But whatever, I'm finding it great that these are here at all. What's that? Nether sprouts, okay. That's the Netherwort block. There we go. That's the one that I was looking for, right? No, it's not. It's not. That's just Netherwort. Yeah, I see. Pumpkin. Okay, there's not much left here. Vines. Okay, these variations do look very nice. There we go. Now we have the warped wart block. So this is the correct table. This is absolutely the correct table. Warped wart blocks. Okay, no, so then those wart blocks were actually the correct ones, I guess. I guess so, and this is the correct table. So we built this using flower pots, any kind of wooden slab, a crafting table and 2 sticks. So we're gonna need to wash more sand. That's gonna be it. We're gonna need to wash more sand. Somewhere we do have sand. Just need to find it. There we go. Let's put a stack of it in the washer. because then we can... Hold on, let me look at the botanist workbench again first of all. Put that into the bookmarks. And then let's see again. So we had these nether warped blocks somewhere here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we could for example use these as a floor block. That would look nice. We'll see in the table when we have it. So, clay bars go through the furnace. Alright, you go back in there. Okay, then we need to refuel. Alright, while we wait, let's take care of something else. Let us take care of getting more Hasaranda wood. I want Timberlate, please. And let's destroy these. And I want these in my inventory, please. Because while this stuff smelts now, we can take care of the stuff that we need for the library in a bit. Because we're gonna use this wood. And then in the meantime this can regrow again, and then we can fell it again later. All that kind of stuff. Nice. Do we have more over here? I guess not, but I'm gonna plant on here because it looks nice. Yeah. Alright. So, bricks, there we go. Craft some of these. 1, 2, 3 we need, I think, right? Yes. Then a crafting bench. Let me just put those back in there. And you're cooking still a clay bar. Okay, and then you're gonna cook kelp. Nice. Okay, cool. Then put those back away. We need a crafting bench. Sure. There you go. And then it was 2 sticks and 2 slabs of any kind. So let's make some slabs. Let's put most of them. No, let's not even put them away right now. Sticks, you say? Sure, let's take my bunch of sticks. And now let's just move it all into place. There we go, botanist workbench. Let's just put it here for now. Nether water block. Yeah, we do have some nice stuff. So I'm thinking this could be a nice floor block, of course. That's bubbling. Bubbling looks kind of cool. Dried, erratic, eyed, hatched, porous, rough, scabbed, spongy, speckled, semi-spongy, seared, scaled. I'm thinking porous. Hold on, let's look how the warped ones look. Should be in here, yeah. We have a stack of those. Let's put them in there. That could go well with the red. Yeah. I'm thinking I like it. We're gonna take that, yes. That's gonna be our floor. Oh yeah, and I wanted some wool. I only have 5 left. Let's make a new shears. That's not a shears, that's an iron rod. There we go. Okay, let's find us some sheep. There we go. Right away. Hello. What are you? You're a pig. That's a sheep over there. There's a sheep over there. That's 9 already, but not that much. Okay, you just ate right away. Also, let me blop these off. Alright. What's that plant there? That's chili pepper, I do have those. There's a wooloo over there that I can also share, and there's a sheep over there. Up. I love that you can actually shear the sheep Pokemon. That's such good attention to detail and makes so much sense. Okay. There's a Starwarsy over there. Cool, cute. I love these little critters. There's a horse. There's another horse. There's a guy, a scrap trader. Okay, let's keep looking, cause 21 is not enough, I think. It might be, but it might also not be. There's more horse over here. But you know, since I'm already on the way in this direction, let's make a quick visit. Oh dang, there's an island here. There's some airplanes here. There's some trains here. No, so just train tracks so far. Yep, someone has been building. Hold on, let me look. Ouch. Blazing Archwood. And you already have the premium farmland. Crazy. crazy stuff. Of course, of course. Normal cow operation, yes. Okay, I want to understand this situation. This is just... gold seeds and gold essence. Zinc and zinc essence. Somebody's making their own Pokeballs here. I don't like that one bit. Copper. Inferium. Dirt. Okay, somebody's just farming everything, I guess. Interesting. Hi. You are already way too advanced. This thing here in here is crazy. And also that you have some premium farmland everywhere. Oh, there are your sheep. That's creative pet keeping. Ah, I see. Okay, who's shooting at me? Somebody's shooting at me. This guy here, just a sketty. Krabby! Would you mind if I steal one of these purple flowers? I mean, I only need one, but thank you. Yes, perfect. Thank you. Cause kind of my area flora is supposed to be mostly purple also. And what kind of food are you mostly snacking on? Air. Interesting. But yes, nice island, I gotta say. And here's where you do your create stuff, I think. Yeah, you... Do you already have... Wait. Is that autocrafters that I see? Yeah, that is an autocrafter that I see. So that means you already have a super fueled blaze burner, which does nothing right now, but you do have a crushing wheel, which is nice. So this is your create manually do everything station. Nice. Okay, I see. I see how it is. How is this guy fueled? Do you have some kind of pipe that goes into it, or... Whoa! Hold on. What kind of fuel did you use for this blaze burner? Just a blaze cake, or...? Oh, you do have a blaze cake, nice. Oh, the creative blaze cake. Got it, nice. We do have a custom recipe for that after all. So I think that's, yeah, this sequence over here, yeah. Cool stuff, cool stuff. Okay. Love it. And then you just have obsidian over here, just for fun. Ooh, you already have a map room situation, kind of. Oh, you already did all of the breather things as well? Cause I was planning to do that as well. I might just come here then and just get mending books from your guy. Thank you. Nice, nice, nice. Reaper too cheap. What is Reaper? Other than a guy who says die, die, die. Ah, I see. I see, I see. And you use cast iron. That's cool. Yeah, yeah. Of course, of course. You have a goddess statue, nice. You have an Aufzug, an elevator, exactly. And you have a crazy situation. You have a wall. Nice wall. You have something else probably on the other sides. You have a very dark area under here. And also a wall. Okay. You have something in here that isn't a wall. That's your ME system, or at least where your ME system is gonna be, right? Okay, these panels look really cool. That's an inscriber. You are gonna have to explain how this whole ME system thing works at some point. Cause I have zero clue and I want something like this also. But not yet. I am too early game for that. I am not as crazy as you yet. You have a secret bat cave? Ah, this looks really nice here with shaders. So are you also gonna do your typical mine colonies stuff on these islands here? I see, I see, I see. Wait, there's a trapdoor down here. You have secret stuff in here. Oh, so that's for your power. I see. So you have power going to where? Where's that power going to? Oh, that is supposed to be a water dam. Yes, yes, I understand now. Yes, that makes sense. That's perfectly making sense, actually. Okay, I come down. Oh, there's stuff in here. Okay, so that is powering your ME system. flux networks. I suppose your flux networks is what is powering your ME system. I see, electric Wi-Fi. Nice, nice, nice. So you've basically already you have arrived in. You have definitely arrived in mid game. I am still stuck very much in early game. But cool stuff. And this is Preem Zeppelins. Interesting. And you also have a carpenter's table, of course. And all of the other tables. So, are you also gonna build a house? Yeah, over here, but like probably much later. Oh, hello, hi, how is it going? Yes, it is going very well. How are you doing? We are crafting the mines. And I'm just exploring my brother's island over here, which is absolutely insane already. Oh, you can just, hold on. Is there a way that you can just walk up? Yeah, you can just walk up without jumping. Nice. Very smooth rock. I'm personally of the opinion that you don't really need a house that early in the game. I wait until I have all of the fancy materials that I want. So I'm doing all of the stuff that you wanna do without a house. And I am just living under the open sky. But I am already building a library, so that's something. Alright. Oh, nice banner design. On the airplane. So this is just a single seater, right? Oh, you also have it on your shield. Nice. Okay. Very cool stuff in here. I will then go back home. But thank you for the tour. And there's a thing over here, but I think that is a structure. Yeah, that's a structure. Some spam bot is back in the chat. How rude of them. Okay. More sheep. Sheepity sheep, sheep, sheep. We need more wool. Yep. And there was a sheep over there. Yeah, there we go. Right now we got 26 white wool. Well, let's start building the roof then, I guess. Hi. Can I shear you? No, I can't shear you, I guess. So, first things first. I'm gonna shovel out the ground under here. We're gonna basically now be finishing the looks of this ship, the aesthetical framework of this ship. Functionally it's all already there, of course, except that the stock is still pretty low, and I also want to add a stock display. But we're gonna get there when we get there. Let me get rid of the I guess these free stone for some reason. And I guess it's getting dark, so we sleep. Really, do I not have enough of these blocks? Interesting. Then I guess we're gonna get them like so. Get the dirt back in. And it's more important that we fill in this area back here. What seeds are those? Flax seeds. I have flax, I don't need that. And it's still not enough. I need 4 more blocks. Would you believe it? Well, I guess I do have an idea for that. I can just replace these 4 blocks under the shops. And put crimson beam under it, I guess. Up, 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 up. And now we have 4 blocks to finish off the land over here. Nice. Then we put on a roof back here. So jump up here. No, up here. Thank you. I'm gonna also use this just real quick as scaffolding, and over here as well. And then we connect it like so. Same on this side. Then it's gonna also hang inwards like so. Then put another stick here and another stick here and connect them like so. And then on the last level we connect it like so. And then we still need 6 more blocks of wool. Okay, that should be easy enough. Get the sticks back. There's a wooloo right here. Then let's see where else we can find sheep. Well then. Nice. Okay, there's a sheep over there. Or a wooloo. Same over here, and I think then that should be enough. Yeah, especially if it drops that much wool. There we go. That's plenty. Oh, I need more apple. I see you there. Alright. Now it looks like at least like a little pop-up shop kind of thing. Which is good. And we're also gonna place a torch down so that it doesn't get so dark. Perfect. Let me get up there. Whoops, that was not very successful. That was especially unsuccessful. You know what? Okay, I guess we will just jump up the comfortable way. Eh? Huh? How did that happen? How did lightning just strike? Okay, you have a lightning strike spell, but somehow this looked really illogical. Because how did you target where, like... Eh? Okay, I guess you can shoot from the side. Yeah, I guess that works. Okay, you don't need to fry me though. It is not obligatory to grill me. Alright, Pokeshop taken care of. Library next then. But not for much longer. I'm gonna finish up soon. Cause I'm getting hungry and that kind of stuff. Yep. 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 So this is currently my building site. This is gonna be the library at some point. Right now it is just an outline and a floor in the air. Which means this building is gonna continue in a bit. So there are a few... Oopsie, that was not intentional. There are a few things that we need at the same time. So one of those things is dried kelp for the floors. Because of course, why not? We are drying some kelp over here and we are out of fuel again. No problem. No problem in a second. First let me craft these. No, not you. You and you together for these kelp blocks. Perfect. Then we're gonna take the bucket And we're gonna get the lava. And you're gonna burn some more. Also, we're gonna refuel the input. We have... Oh yeah, I am out of inventory space. I forgot about that. Okay, give me a second. Why do I have rooted dirt and coarse dirt? I don't need that. Where did I get that from? Whatever. Pick that up. Alright, toss you in here. Kelp, 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 kelp. Not the bones, no. Then get some more. We have reached max capacity of kelp on the storage system. More kelp for you. And then we're gonna get one last stack. Right, I only wanted to take 64 and not 66. So you go back there. Alright. So let me take a quick look at the book. Yeah, we cannot do the floriate thing, unfortunately. Which would be regrowing the trees basically instantly. But we can at least timberlate them, which is destroying them. Okay, there you go. Oh, sorry, Caterpie. I did not mean to drop you. Then we got this one. We got some of this stuff. The apricorns. Always be collecting. Know your ABCs. Alright. The night sky in the shader pack is gorgeous. Gorgeous indeed. Okay. I think we're gonna in due time go gather some sand again, because I only have one stack left and I don't have my make everything machine yet, so I don't have sand yet automated. I only still have my big cobblestone machine, which is good already, but not what we want in the end. Okay, let's plant these down for the time being so that I don't need to carry them around. Also, we will gift some over there. There are quite a few zombies. Nice. Alright, flying book, come back into my hand. Okay, yeah, you were drowned. I thought you were a glow squid. Oh, hi. Okay, back home. Back home we go. There should be one last Hasaranda Zeppelin. One over here somewhere. I did plant one. Yeah, okay, but it hasn't grown yet. Okay, that's fine. Okay. What don't I want? I don't need the gunpowder right now. Alright, let's get up to the library and build some floor. Beautiful music. Gotta say though, there is a big difference between streaming Minecraft and streaming other games, cause truth be told, sometimes when it gets late you're sometimes already looking at the clock and you're like, for how long more do I have to go? It's boring, but not with Minecraft. I just want to keep playing, actually. Nice, so that was a little bit more of the dried kelp, of course. But we need much more, which is why we have this whole operation there going on. Are you still having enough fuel? You do not. You do. Okay, but I'm gonna refuel you anyways. some blocks still. It doesn't look so. Oh, there we are, there's some. But not many. I should already have a carrot somewhere. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna need to sort my inventory soon. It is in a state for sure. My tool goes in here. Let's put these in here as well. So let me just see just how these different variants are looking. Okay, yeah, that's cool. I love that. Oh, that's nice. Nice as well. And then the cross on the top doesn't really shine through. I could just use moss instead of that, so I don't really care for that. That looks nice. I don't like this one, to be honest. That's just the blue it isn't very recognizable against the green. Okay, the bamboo doesn't look bad, but we do have actual bamboo, so no need for that. And it's raining. So then, I guess we need some more logs for this part, these parts over here. So let's get going with that. Let's put some stuff from the inventory away. Oh, we do have bone somewhere. Bone? Or did I use all of my bone? I think I used all of my bone. So we definitely put that away. We don't need the crimson stuff anymore. And I guess we put you and you away as well. And that's just a good inventory to have. How's it going over here? It's going well. Let's make some more. Okay. Let's get going then. Let's use this thing for building. So we're gonna use these right here. I just need to aim per head on. Can I go F5 mode from here? Yeah, I can go like this. Okay. I want to put the Hasaranda in my hand. There we go. That makes it a little bit easier. Alright. Then we're gonna put one here and then like this and then remove that again. Okay. Then up we go. gotta say, this drone-like thing is really practical for this. Alright, then here, up, and then down again, down. I guess that is enough actually. Then we need to go around the corner here and then go up. Move those again. Build down. Build up. Alright, so that's all of the normal logs for now. Then we need the planked ones. So we go to the woodworking table. Can I interact with you from here? Yes, I can. Practical. Get us some of those and put those in. So that's not gonna be enough in the end. Get you here and then build down. Then get rid of you and build up again. I gotta recommend this flying drone thing honestly to everyone who builds on a cliffside or something like that. But also just because it is generally very practical to use. Should I do the cross bracing here as well? I don't know yet. Anyway, we need this here. Yes, perfect. And then we have, I guess, all of the others as well already. No, there's still, I guess, yeah, I don't know if you want to make the cross bracing there. It's literally what I just said to myself. Okay, yeah, cool stuff. The cross bracing is all the way around otherwise. So, we're also gonna need to get a lot of glass, so that means we need even more sand. Okay, I think that's gonna be the mission for now then, getting more sand. I'll park the quadcopter, cause we're gonna do one last thing right now. How to dismount. Also, let's quickly repair this thing. Right. Get these things in here for now. We're not gonna continue with the Hasaranda stuff now, but with the cave blocks. Real quick. So we got 14 more to use. That's cool. Hold on, why is this jump not working? Yeah, it is working. Nice. Okay, cool. So we just gotta put some more of the caribou down. Cap. I just cannot cap myself. Good. That's all for in here now. Let's go to the sandy place. That was a terrible attempt at right. Alright. So that is the wrong direction. Because usually we go in this direction, right? Oh no, there is actually a much better place if we fly in the exact opposite direction. This way, because there we have over here, this area. Let's clear this place, a temporary waypoint. Follow the X. Okay, there we go. Moo indeed. Ooh, there's an underground ruined portal, I think. Yes, interesting. Is there also a chest here? I don't see one. Alright then. X, there you are. There's something over here. It's a fountain. Interesting. Let's leave real quick. And sure enough, there are some items over here. And there's a skeleton hunting me. Whatever. Oh, a really nice ravine. One that borders into the water and has a nice waterfall. I love that. That's actually really cool. Alright, but that's not what we are here for. Ooh. Speaking of what we are not here for, I do want sea oats. Oh, okay, I guess you need to cut them. Right, like so. And these small things as well. Give me more of those, thank you. I just really need that. The X is in that direction, okay. Oh, this looks lovely. Whoa. That's actually dangerous, yes. What do we have here? Some fallen and deadly trees. Interesting. A huge palm tree. I see how it is. Alright, there's the waypoint. I'm a bit of a dum-dum. I didn't get my shower repaired. It only has 185 durability left. Well, let's make the most of it. Sand, I'm getting sand. I'm getting sand. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I fell into a sandy beach of sand. Okay, that's not that much yet. We have 75 durability remaining. Well, like I said, let's make the most of it. I don't have a bucket on me, so I'm afraid I can't fix you. Unfortunately for you. It's gonna break soon. $44 left. So let's get rid of this bit. Alright. 27 left. And we got 2.5 stacks. Let's get rid of this part here. Okay. 11 left, okay. And there we go, it's broken. So we gotta repair it back home, obviously. I'm gonna go quickly home. Let's actually, hold on, let's confirm deletion, but let's make this a waypoint. Set create waypoint. Numbies. No, let's just call it sand getting place. It's the place for my sand getting, and I'm gonna claim it for myself. No, just claim. Claim this, claim that, claim this entire beach here. Right. So that's now Numby Town as well. Kind of like a colony, I guess. I could get the Hasaranda wood from here, I suppose. But let me just quickly get rid of this tree. Alright. Well then, let's just fly home, and then that's that. Home is over there. Alright, and let's also do something else. I want to go to the waypoint settings. No, that's actually not what I want. Forget about that. I want to change some of the settings of the individual waypoints. So this one, edit waypoint, make it world map local confirm. Then it is here we have the cool flower stuff, but it's not, I'm looking at it and it's not on the minimap. Yeah, it's not on the minimap and it's not in the things. Let's do the same for the other ones. So cool flower stuff is set. Let's make this one also edit. Let's make it world map local, confirm. Let's make this one also world map local, confirm. And this one too, edit waypoint, world map local. That means there are not so many arrows and letters flying around in our face. Okay, I think that's all of them. I think I should... Well, there's one red more thing that I see. Hold on. A P. A P. Oh yeah, the end portal room. And that makes probably sense though to keep. I will keep that. Alright, let's keep moving. Ooh, that's a birch here. That's also interesting. Because birch is something that I want to have always. It's just a really nice wood. So I want those saplings. Way back home is over there. Nice. Right. I'm going home. I'm going home. Oh, this is another one of those prison places. I do have inventory space, but I don't want to spend time raiding one of these right now. Or do I? Maybe I do. Yeah, you know what? I probably do. So there's supposed to be a door. Okay, hold on. Let me just do it like so. Then let's V and go to harmificate. Nice, that will take care of them. Don't you go wall hacking now. Nice. Got you. Oh no. Off I go, off I go, off I go, off I go. It was safe on the roof, so on the roof I will stay. Whoa, those guys hit me. Alright. Stop that. You are not the person I'm picking a fight with. Let's use the cowardly method. All right. Let's loot this place. Yes, get that. Adventure kit will keep. Titanium will keep. Steel will keep. Common scrap will keep. Alright, got a whole bunch of space credits, a gun, a magazine. Yeah, let me fix some of that. So let me put some of the stuff in my toolbox then. This. 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 Alright, what else we got? Another armor, another cloak helmet. Then we put those blasters there, also in there. So hold on, can I just... Okay, I probably need one of these on me then. Nice, okay, okay, I see how it is. This. This. Alright. Plus 10 armor. Plus 7 armor, but mana regen. Let's see if we can enchant these maybe, then they will be more useful. Also, I want to take these crates with me, cause they have insane storage space. Which is nice. Fuck off. Let me through, thank you. Alright. No more distractions now. Just way back home. I say and I get immediately distracted. Hold on. What is this? Oh, this is Payapa berry. I don't care right now. No, zombie, you will not be getting me today. Oh, you were off somewhere completely else than your places. I am getting once again distracted. No, that's just inside of your island, I see. Yep. Ah yes, the Pokéball shop. I think we did well on that. And then let's just dump some sand into the furnace. So you are out of fuel once again. Okay, we can deal with that. Let's go. Get you some more fuel. One time and 2 times. So what if we do something about this? Okay, first things first. Put all the stuff away. I know, I'm supposed to leave, which I will do in a bit. But there's something more that I want to do. Alright, so sand. 1 stack in there, another another indent, but let's actually make sure that sand is coming through first. So we put you in here and then put you in here and put those kelp back there. Alright, so then the sand has priority in the smelting now. And we get some glass already, and when I come back tomorrow there should be some glass here waiting for me. Okay, so what I want to do now is get rid of this. Whoops. And we're gonna put something else in there. One of those crates, which I apparently put into the storage system now. Crate. Where did the crates go? I just had them on me. That's just white wool. And I'm going completely insane. Oh, the crates are still in my inventory. Nice, I'm just blind. So you go here. And now this should be automatically filling with cobblestone. Meanwhile, we get more stuff from here, and we have the crate back. Nice. Because that's just even more space than a double chest. And as long as it works, I'm happy with it. Yes. So then, let us use these more chests here to further expand our mess of a chest monster. And I will spend some time tomorrow to clean up this chest monster. No time now for that. We don't have a dried kelp place anymore, I guess. Then it all goes in here. So what else can I do with space credit? Nothing. Okay, this is just for trading, I guess, with the traders. Cool stuff. Okay. What can we do here? We can create cool blasters. This looks like it's a rocket launcher or something. Alright. Cool, okay. This will come in useful eventually. Imagine fighting the Ender Dragon with Star Wars blasters, that would be kind of cool. So that's gonna be something to do. Actually, I will just place this outside. And there goes some sand in here. And cobblestone, I guess. So, this table goes here. But oh, this is centered. I see. So this is like 3 blocks wide. So you go here. And we got ourselves a blaster table. Nice. I see. Cool. we got a huge amount of corn. So I guess we can also start Operation Cornbread soon. And then we have a lot of Mage Bloom in here as well. So you are probably also quite full, yes. But we don't need that many, that's fine. Okay. Then that's it for today then. Let's pack it up. And yeah, I just love that this is actually usable as a crate for these cobblestone machine stuff. Love it. Yeah. Then goodbye.